Our true home is where there is only one total consciousness. There is no division there. There is no separation. The idea of separation does not come till we get a mind. The mind separates us. We think we are all separate. We think we are even separate from God. We think we are separate from our inner self. All this separation is a creation of our own mind. If our mind is taken away, the separation will finish and we will be all one. It's amazing that one little instrument installed in our consciousness, which we call the human mind, the thinking mind, can create this kind of strange situation to create the many out of one, to create a separation, and to make a separation the basis of all our experiences. Today, what is our experience with the world? It's based upon separation. You want to love somebody because he or she is separate. You love things because they are separate. You love this world because it's separate. You love God because he's separate. You worship God because he's separate. Nothing is separate. And yet the mind makes everything look separate. It's amazing that one little instrument, I don't even call anything else other than an instrument, like a computer. A little computer installed in our own consciousness and getting all the power to function from our own self. The self is the soul, consciousness itself is a unit of consciousness, our soul, and powers the mind, powers our senses, powers the astral body, powers the physical body, powers all experiences we are having. The soul is the power, it's life, it's the life force. This gives power to all these things. And yet the mind can create such a drama of separation. The mind is the creator of time and space. Time separates us into past, present and future. Makes things happen earlier and later. Nothing is earlier or later in reality. It's all one. But the mind makes it look separate. It creates space. Things are different. This is so far away. This is near. This kind of experience of space and time and then separation is running this whole universe. The truth is not that at all. The truth is there's only one. And who is that one? We are that one. We, all of us are that one. Everything we know of is one. When you will realize by going to your true home, everything that you have ever experienced will be pulled back into the one, and you will see how it devolved from stage to stage into different levels of creation, to different levels of consciousness. And therefore you saw the separation occurring in the three worlds of the mind. And these three worlds are now being run as a permanent universe, unending life for us. We are reborn again and again. How could you be reborn if there was no time, if there was no next life or previous life? This separation is creating rebirth. This separation is creating the need for karma. Because when you have separation in time and space, you create events. You create something here and something there. Something now, something then. When you do that, you create events. When you create events, you connect the events. And there you get cause and effect relationship, and you create the law of karma. Karma is totally unreal in our true home. It's only created by the mind. Karma is a mental projection that makes us go, but we take it real and get caught up in it. And our experience in this devolved world, in the world in which we have been separated, becomes almost a permanent one, that we keep on moving in circles in the same place over and over again and forget that this is not our reality. If there was no cause and effect, if there were no events, we would be back home now. We are just trapped by this time-space causation, which are the characteristic of the mind. And a philosopher, Immanuel Kant, said, mind is not something that is a separate substance. Mind is merely the experience of time, space, and causation. That's what he says. When you experience time, you experience space, you experience cause and effect, you are experiencing the mind. If you go above the mind, none of these three exist. So therefore, if you go above the mind, karma doesn't exist. If you go above the mind, rebirth cannot take place. You go home.